Hey everyone, it's MKBHD here, and today, we're diving deep into the highly anticipated Sony WH-1000XM5 headphones. Sony has been a dominant force in the noise-canceling headphone market for years. Their previous model, the XM4, was practically legendary. So the question is, can the XM5 live up to the hype and claim the throne as the new king? Let's find out. First impressions? Sony definitely went for a more modern and minimalist design with the XM5. They got rid of those exposed hinges from the XM4S and opted for a sleeker, more streamlined look. The ear cups are now more pill-shaped, which I think looks really cool. They're mostly plastic, but it feels super high quality and sturdy. Definitely gives me confidence that these headphones can handle being tossed in a backpack. Now let's talk comfort. I've worn these for hours on end, editing videos, listening to music, even on long flights, and I gotta say, these are some of the most comfortable headphones I've ever worn. The ear cups are incredibly plush with this super soft memory foam padding. It's like your ears are being hugged by a cloud. The headband is also nicely padded, and the clamping force is just right. It creates a good seal for noise cancellation without feeling too tight. And for all my glasses wearers out there, you'll be happy to know that these headphones don't put any pressure on your temples. Alright, let's get to the main event, noise cancellation. Sony has stepped up their game even further with the XM5S. They've got these new processors and microphones that work together to block out an insane amount of ambient noise. I'm talking about airplane engines, chatter in a busy cafe, even the rumble of the subway. It all just fades into the background. It's honestly kind of eerie how quiet these things can make the world around you. But here's the really cool part. The XM5S have this feature called adaptive sound control. It basically uses sensors to detect your environment and automatically adjust the noise cancellation level accordingly. So if you're walking down a busy street, it'll crank up the noise cancellation. But if you're in a quieter environment like your office, it'll ease up a bit so you can still hear important sounds. It's super intuitive and works like a charm. Section 5, music to your ears, sound quality. Of course, none of that noise cancellation would matter if the sound quality wasn't up to par. Thankfully, Sony delivers on that front too. The XM5S sound absolutely fantastic. They've got this really well-balanced sound signature that's clear, detailed, and just plain enjoyable to listen to. The bass is punchy and powerful, but it doesn't overpower the mids or highs. Vocals are crisp and clear, and the highs are nice and sparkly without being harsh. And if you're an audiophile who likes to stream high-resolution audio, you'll be happy to know that the XM5S support LDAC. That means you can enjoy your music with the highest possible quality over Bluetooth. Section 6, power up, battery life and charging. Battery life is another area where the XM5S excel. Sony claims up to 30 hours of playtime with noise cancellation turned on, and I found that to be pretty accurate in my testing. That's more than enough juice to get you through even the longest flights or work days. And if you do happen to run low on battery, a quick 3-minute charge will give you an extra 3 hours of listening time, which is super handy. Charging is done via USB-C, which is always a plus in my book. Section 7, seamless connections, connectivity, and features. Speaking of connectivity, the XM5S use Bluetooth 5.2 for a rock-solid connection. They also support multi-point pairing, so you can connect to 2 devices simultaneously. This is super convenient if you want to, say, watch a video on your laptop while still being able to take calls on your phone. And of course, the XM5S have built-in support for voice assistants like Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, so you can control your music, check notifications, and do all sorts of other cool stuff with just your voice. Section 8. The verdict, are they worth it? So, the big question, are the Sony WH-1000XM5S worth the investment? In short, absolutely. They're not exactly cheap, but they offer a truly premium listening experience that's hard to beat. The noise cancellation is top-notch, the sound quality is fantastic, the comfort is unmatched, and the battery life is excellent. If you're serious about your audio and you're looking for the best of the best, the Sony WH-1000XM5S are definitely worth considering.